Can one German tank, a light anti-tank gun, and not much else defend 2 strong points from the Russian attackers? Will our brave defenders win? Will they even survive? Watch to the end. It doesn't get any closer than this one. Time to get moving. I think this strong point is closer. The 3.7 centimeters anti-tank gun can go here. I have 2 engineers. They can hitch a ride on the Panzer. The new officer, Lieutenant Stahl, can ride the Panzer too. Sending the captured HMG up here too. Going to send the motorbike team up here as well. I'm going to send the Panzer up here. The spare tank crew as well. They can act as a poor man's infantry team and help salvage gear after the battle. Right, now everyone is moving to their places. They have to move quickly to get ready before the Russians arrive. These guys will act as a 2-man infantry team. They can hold this strong point, I hope. This guy can hide back here in cover. And this soldier can hide inside this shed. It's flimsy, I know, but I have to work with what I have. Okay, the Panzer has arrived. Put the officer in the building in cover, but he can still spot enemy units. Spare tank crew can take cover in there too. Time for the Panzer to bulldoze the area flat. Need clear open fields of fire so the tank crew can see the enemy coming. I have to manually drive for this part. It's a race against time right now. We have to clear fields of fire and dig entrenchments, all before the enemy shows up. I'm betting the enemy will come from the west. If I'm right, the enemy vehicles at least should come straight down the road. And they should get shot to bits by the Panzer crew. Almost done. Okay, gonna park the Panzer here for now. First off, get the engineer to dig a tank pit right here. The other engineer can place a row of sandbags in front of the Panzer. Over at the other strong point now. If I'm right, the Russians will come straight down the road from the west. So this little 3.7 centimeters anti-tank gun needs to face that way and dig in a bit. Moving the machine gun team to cover the Panzer and look down the road. Placing a little sandbag wall to give the machine gun and its team some cover. The northwest defense is almost set. Time to move one engineer to the other strong point. Arnold, the engineer, is almost finished digging the tank emplacement. Good job, Arnold. Seeing you're so good at that. Dig us an infantry trench right here. Now the Panzer crew drive into the tank pit. Oh no. The Russians are coming from the southwest. This might go to hell in a handbasket. Going to try and get the other engineer Vins over here to help out quick. Almost set up here, but I don't think our plan will hold water very well now. Oh, the Russians are here. And they are coming from the south. Not even sure if we can get the trench dug in time now. Going to pull the Panzer over quick. With a bit of luck, the makeshift infantry section will be able to hold the strong point without Panzer support. Blimey, that's a lot of Russian infantry. This got untidy really quick. Now, instead of defending from defensive positions, we find ourselves reacting, outnumbered, and in the open. Oh yeah, and surrounded. Did I mention surrounded yet? Barely survived that. They captured our anti-tank gun. We had no choice but to destroy it. We are in danger of being overrun by the infantry. This is getting a bit hairy now. Being hit from both sides, and the enemy infantry assault us from the front. Not our best day. Oh man, it's looking bad at the other strong point too. Russian infantry and a tank over here, and they are taking my defenders to pieces. Okay, new plan. Step 1, survive. Step 2, recapture this strong point. This crewman needs a better weapon. There is an MP40 on the ground here. It's not much, but it's a step up for him. There's enemy vehicles and infantry all over the place now. Will we survive this? I'm just not sure right now. We have no choice but to use the beat-up panzer to recapture the other strong point. Okay, the panzer is beat up bad. Going to have the crewman patch it up. We can hold the capture on this strong point while crewman Carl repairs the panzer. Carl works hard and quickly under enemy fire to repair the hull and tracks. Not the best of circumstances. Come on, Carl, work faster. The Russians are still trying to advance and kill our brave defenders. Once the Panzer is patched up, we will get over to the other strong point. The Panzer is in rough shape. If we don't patch up the hull and tracks, it won't last long. We are taking a big risk here. Damn, more Russians. Oh no, they got Karl. Got to finish off the repairs. That was close. The hull is patched up. Have to fix the tracks next. Out of nowhere, Stefan makes a mad dash for an abandoned Russian light tank. It's damaged, but it still works. Gunning the engine, he drives as fast as he can back to the Panzer at the strong point. The turret and gun are heavily damaged. But Stefan can fix that. Life is looking up. Now we have 2 tanks. More Russians are coming. From the southwest again. The boys move the Panzer to a better position, getting ready for another fight. The Russians just won't give up on the assault. Looks like a light tank with some infantry support. Russian T-37 light tank. Come on, Stefan, fix that thing already. Leaving the panzer to defend over there, Stefan scouts out a path to the other strong point. Keeping a careful eye on his surroundings, looking everywhere for Ivan. Advancing to the strong point, Stefan is almost touching the objective when disaster strikes. Ivan has a scout car with a heavy machine gun, and they pour rounds into the little T-37, destroying it. Stefan bails out and makes a dash for cover around the other side of the now wrecked tank. But Ivan pushes forward in the American-made armored car, and the gunner pours rounds into Stefan, killing him in an instant. Hearing the gunfire and spotting the thick black smoke, the remaining crew in the beat-up old Panzer knew they had no choice. Vinny and his Panzer charged for revenge, aiming at Stefan's burnt-out tankette. They were out for blood. As they hit the old ice-covered track, Ivan came right at them from the other direction. Oh no! Turn around, fast! Vinny fired the main gun, and a 75mm high-explosive shell slammed into the scout car, killing the occupants immediately. Time to go capture that last strong point. Hopefully the enemy has no deployment points left. The flag is changing. Going to sit here for a while. Hopefully nothing else bad will happen. The other strong point is staying green. We might just win this one. So to spare you the boring footage, where I just salvage and wait for the points to hit 1,000, I just compress the time down here a bit. I only have one tank and 2 crewmen left now. So I ran all over the battlefield, salvaging everything and anything I could get my hands on. Just bear in mind, I only have 2 tank crewmen left, so I can't hold on to very much in the end anyway. Still, I had to wait for the victory points to top out, so I salvaged everything I could. I'm hoping to keep the American Scout car. Victory at last, but only just. At the end of the battle, I ended up with far less than I started with. Really just one tank, a single crewman, a damaged machine gun, and a badly beat-up old motorcycle. Thanks for watching.